it. Okay, so pick up a set of just light weights and we're gonna start in a soft jog. Holding on to those weights. Feeling into the breath. So you'll need 2 sets of weights, a lighter set and a heavier set. But I'm gonna work our way up to it before we use the heavier set. Just start off right now with a lighter set, pumping those arms, 30 more seconds. And then we're gonna do some twists and squats with the lighter weights still holding on. Good, 15. Pump those arms. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we're going elbow to knee, both sides, get nice and low, and then star jump. Elbow to knee, get nice and low, and star jump up. Elbow, opposite elbow knee, get low, star jump up. Good. Breathe through this. Thirty more seconds. Good. Breathe through it. 15 more seconds. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, take those arms nice and straight and just gently sway side to side. We're still on lighter weights. Staying strong through the core. Maybe even bending those knees just slightly to ground into it. Good. Keep breathing. 30 more seconds. Good. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, standing, arms straight up. We're going to kick up one of your feet, reach your opposite arm. Alternate. Arm to foot, side to side. As straight as you can. If you cannot straighten your leg, you can just keep the knees bent. If possible, straight leg, and allow yourself to twist in this. Good, keep going. 30 seconds. Good, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, And elbows in toward your rib cage. We're gonna just do little hop twists. Hop twist. Look to one side and your other side. Belly in, core strengthening as we do those twists, side to side. 1 minute here. And then we get a water break. This is just our warm-up round. Good, keep breathing. 30 seconds. Twist, twist, twist. Hop, hop, hop. Arms move as you twist hop. 20 seconds. Then water break. Keep trying to draw your belly button in towards your spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick water. Now we're going to try to go a little bit heavier. Feel free to switch back and forth between your heavy and your light. We're coming into those soft jog, running in place with the heavier weights if you can. Thirty more seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now it's elbow to knee, both sides. Get nice and low. Pop it up. Elbow, both sides. Get low. Pop it up. Elbow, knee. Get low. Pop it up. Make sure you're twisting. 20 more seconds. Ten seconds. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Arms nice and long. And just get a nice sturdy stance. Sway. Gently, but with control. Spine nice and long. Belly button in towards your rib cage. Breathe. Should feel like a little bit of a stretching cool down, but also should be feeling a nice core and arm activation here. Good, 30 more seconds, and then we're gonna either drop down to one of our heavy, or you can pick back up those lighter weights before we do our kickouts. Good, this is feeling really good on my back right now. I don't even want to stop, but we only have 5, 4, 3, 2, and drop just one weight or pick up your lighter weights and drop both weights. Arms straight up, pick out one leg as you reach all the way for that long leg. Strong core. Think of it almost like standing V-ups. Good, keep going. 40 more seconds. Good. Keep switching those legs. We have those twists coming in about 30 seconds. $15. 5, 4, 3, 2. Finish that last one. Bring that weight just anywhere between shoulder and hip height. Hold it there and do your hop twist. Letting that weight go side to side. Should be the opposite direction that your knees are going. $30 seconds. Water break is coming. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Water break. And then we'll have one more round. Since this won't be the end of class, you can keep bumping it up and not make it to a cool down unless you feel like you need to go lighter, then go lighter if you need to. All right, right into that soft jog. Ready, set, go. Just soft jog. Your choice on weights. Enough where you can still have some arm movement. Remember, you can feel free to switch it up as you go if you felt like you need to switch it up for a different range of motion. 30 more seconds here. $15. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm going to switch back to my light because I don't want to compromise my range of motion. We have the elbow to knee, twist, twist, get low, star jump, twist, twist, get low, star jump. Make sure you have adequate space around you to get nice and high in your star jump. One more minute. 30 seconds. Twenty. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Finish up with your star jump. Whew. All right, you can start twisting right away, or you can go back to a different set of weights. I'm gonna go back to my heavy. Core is nice and strong. Good, push it through safely. 30 seconds. Twenty. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Pick up whatever ones you want. If you want to just drop one of your heavies or go back to light, we're going into those kick-ups. Remember, it's like the standing V, V-ups. Ready and go. Opposite hand to leg, unless you have one heavy, and then it's both arms lower down as the leg kicks up. Thirty more seconds. Then we have those twists. Then we get a water break, and then we're on to the next circuit. 20 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2. Okay, whatever you're holding, just keep whatever you're holding and twist. So we don't waste any time. Make sure that low body is twisting, but your upper body still has lots of movement going on. Breathe through this. We're 20 seconds in. It's a minute total. $25 to go. $15. Good, keep it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, drop your weights, grab some water, and slide on that loop band whenever you're ready. We're gonna need loop band and one weight. Heavier weight if you can. All right, just one weight. Sit into this. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle to one end of your mat. When you come to one end of your mat, take that weight in the hand that's on the side of the mat. Dip low, look up to the ceiling, come back, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Dip low and back. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. When you're dipping, look up to the ceiling. It's not a forward fold. It's a side movement. And your other arm, you could put it at your waist. You could put it out to the side, wherever you feel most comfortable. Focus everything on plugging your feet into the ground, getting low safely. Spine stays long. Even though we're not forward folding, feel free to bend those knees as much as needed, especially to get lower. Bend the knees, look up to get lower. And looking up the opposite direction is also a good technique to help keep your form. Good. 30 more seconds. Keep it up. $15. Five, 4, 3, 2. Okay, wherever you're at on your mat, turn so that your back is on the lengthwise of it. Keep holding onto that weight, and then lunge step backwards. Make sure you alternate which side. You should be able to get at least one in each side, maybe two in each side, and then hop. Hop, double hop with those feet together, all the way back to the front, and then lunge step backwards. Making sure you alternate your lunge step every time. Try to get an even number in, and then hop it up. And let your feet meet in the middle. Just make sure you're even on both sides. Stay consistent. We're here one more minute. Make sure your knees point towards your toes, even though you have that loop band. Try to keep that weight in line with your chest. Good. 30 more seconds. Last 20, and this is round 1. But we still have one more exercise in round 1. Finish up. 3, 2, and just come to one edge of your mat. Doesn't matter which side. Keep holding that weight right in front of your chest. Karaoke. Karaoke step. One way and the other way. Just let one foot come forward, other foot come forward. Almost like you're doing a little side skip with that loop band. It's gonna help with the resistance. Make sure one foot comes out as your other foot goes back. Just 30 more seconds. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Quick water break, don't even drop your weight. Keep holding on to your weight because we're gonna go back from the top. All right, start at one side of your mat, dip low, and shuffle the other side. Hold the weight in the middle, in between, shuffle. Side to side. Remember, use those knees, use your arm. Thirty more seconds. $15. And then we have those backward lunges and forward hops. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whatever side of the mat you're closest to, stay there. Hold the weight, chest tight. Start your backward lunges. You could let your feet do full-on steps, or you could meet your feet in the middle every time. And then little hops. If you don't like hopping, then just make sure you alternate one foot and the other foot. Good. Now we're trying to be even on both sides. Adjust your spacing as needed. Make sure those knees point toward your toes. 30 more seconds. Good, last 10 seconds. And whatever side of your mat you're on, stay there. We have those karaoke steps. Forward and back. One way and the other way. Just hold that weight in line with your chest, right about shoulder height. Lower body should have some twist into it. Upper body just points forward. 30 more seconds. And then a quick water break and one more round. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Keep the weight. Only 20-second rest. Last round. You got 10 seconds to get there. Ready, set, and go. Dip down, bring it back to center, Switch hands. Use your hands to help you. Use your legs to help you get low. Bend your knees without folding forward. See how low you can get that weight without folding forward. 30 more seconds. Good. $15. And 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, whatever side of the mat you're on, stay there. Step all the way to the top so we can step backward lunge. Ready, set, go. Backward lunging, either 2 or 4. Try to stay even. And then hopping back to the front. $15 more seconds. Good. And finish with your hops forward. So you come to one side of your mat. And we have karaoke steps. Last round. Ready, set, go. Forward dock. Let your low body twist. Upper body points forward. We're 5 seconds in. 1 minute total. Good, keep breathing. 30 seconds. Like a side skip. 15. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Water break. Keep your loop. You can come onto your mat. Breathe, catch your breath. All right, all the way down on your back. Bring both of your weights with you. And let your legs go straight up in the air, holding on to those 2 heavy weights. Oh. And we're going to start with some chest press and bridge ups. So if I said legs straight up in the air, I meant knees bent, feet flat onto the ground. We will do the legs in the air after we do some bridges. So I want to get the hamstrings a little bit contracted before we start stretching out. Every time that you bridge up, see if you can give a little pulse out on your loop. Good, keep breathing through it. 30 more seconds. Keep pushing into those heels. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower the hips all the way. Keep your arms up. Let the legs come up also. Make sure your spine is nice and long. If you need to, actually, let's go ahead and adjust by bringing one arm all the way up as high as you can. Lift that shoulder up off the ground. Set it down, other arm. As you do this, try to inchworm your spine a little bit longer. Very important to have strength through the spinal body. Into the shoulders. And this is also a nice shoulder strengthener. And if you're sitting in a chair all day, then this helps just realign your posture, getting your shoulders activated. 30 more seconds with one arm and then your other arm reaching up, focusing on shoulders and core, nice and tight, long spine. You don't even need to lift your head off the ground. Actually, I don't even want you to. Want the head planted onto the ground. You can have a resistance through your glute band if you're thinking about that. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to center, neutral spine. Lower just your arms all the way down. Lift up, reach up toward your feet. Lower both arms down. Lift up toward your feet. Inhale down, exhale up toward your feet. All right, in 15 seconds, we're going to keep the arms at an angle and just do the same exact thing, but with our lower body. All right, we're going to actually just start with the arms straight up. Lift up those hips, lower down. Lift up, lower down. Lift up just as high as you can go, lower down. Lift up, lower down. Now, if you want to add a challenge, you can take your arms back past your shoulders, unless you're feeling really good with those arms in line with your shoulders, and then stay where you're at. I don't want you compromising anything. Keep going, 30 more seconds. Good. Plus 15. And time. Drop your weights, the heavy ones, flip over onto your stomach. See if you can keep the loop in with you and find the lighter set of weights. All the way onto your stomach. Start with those lighter weights straight out in front of you. We're just going to do little pulses up, palms facing down to the ground. Just look down and then lift up. Look down, lift up, down and up, down and up. Don't need to put the forehead to the ground, but just keep looking down and then up as you do the weights. Try to incorporate that breath with you. Pulse up your legs. When you pulse up those legs, give a little pulse out with the loop. Good, 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, no weights, just your loop band. We're gonna Superman our arms up nice and high, and then bring elbows into the ribs. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring it in. All the way up, pulse it up. And then elbows into the ribs. So you should be coming up twice with your chest. Once when your arms are extended, once when your elbows are in. And just let your feet and your legs stay grounded onto the ground. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press back. You can take off that loop band along the way if that's possible for you. And just press out into a child's pose. Stretching out your back, nice counter stretch for your back. Take that loop band off. Stretch. Okay, one more quick stretch and strength before we go. Keep breathing here deeply, 2 more deep breaths. And then walk it all the way back out, tummy onto the mat, forearms onto your mat. Bring just your right leg all the way up, lift up into like a Sphinx position. Inhale, right arm up, deep breath in, exhale, thread it through. A few times. Inhale up, exhale, just tuck that elbow in. Inhale up, tuck elbow in. Good, one more time. Now just tuck it in, stay here, breathe. Look to the left side, 3 deep breaths, then we'll do our other side. Bring it back to center, reset your legs all the way long onto the mat. Now we have left leg coming up, all the way up, lift that left leg up. Right forearm onto the ground, left arm up, and thread it through, just tuck it in. It doesn't have to be a big range of motion. Inhale up, exhale, tuck it in. Because we're thinking more about stretching out the shoulder, the hip, and the back. Good, 2 more. And next time you have it tucked in, just stay there and relax as much as comfortably possible onto the mat. Breathing, 3 more deep breaths. And exhale, bring it back up. Reset your legs nice and long. Tuck it back into a child's pose. Bring your arms behind you. Interlace your fingers. Lift up. You can lower your head, your forehead, the crown of your head if you want to. On that mat, and lift up those arms. Breathe. And just little movement side to side. Looking one direction and the other direction. Opening up through the shoulders. Good, 2 more deep breaths. And then slowly round yourself up. Bring your arms all the way up. Deep breath in, palms touch. Exhale. Sit onto your heels, thumbs to your heart center. Namaste. Oh, the light in me honors the light in you. That wasn't even long enough and I went over.